Hey guys, Ken Perryman here, and I'm back again with a really cool product that goes with this Jeep that I'm kind of excited about because I'm actually going to do it this weekend. And so what am I going to do this weekend? I'm going camping and I'm bringing a multitude of tents, to be honest. But I've got to set one up. I just got it, so let's get to it. All right, so here it is. I think it's like 27 pounds, maybe 28 pounds. It's got a little bit of heft to it, and it's a bit long. As you can see, it is the Alpha C4 Ultra by FanPic. I've had a handful of their products, and luckily enough, they have also given me this product to check out. So this is going to be super cool. I do know that I have to cut this zip tie off to get into the bag, but this is a 60-second tent. So we're gonna give that a shot. It is a 4-person tent, and I like how they're telling you right here, it sleeps 4. Comfortably with some stuff, it sleeps 2. It'll fit 1 queen air mattress. That is awesome. It has dimensions in here. The Alpha C4 Ultra by FanPic Outdoor is an instant cabin, perfect for outdoor homes. Let's do this. If you know, the one thing you have to do is you can't just put a tent and throw it out on the day you go camping. You gotta put it up first to make sure you got everything you need and everything's there. So that's what we're going to do. Now that is free. I can get into the zipper here, and it's got 2 sets of zippers. It's got this great carrying case. We're gonna test that 60 seconds. I am positive this will probably not go back the way it came out. I'd like to hope that it does, but it probably won't. I've yet to have a tent go back exactly the way I've had it. Before we get into the timing of everything, let me go ahead and pull this out. You do get an Outdoor Explorer's kit. It's probably a card saying thank you and some stickers. FanPic Outdoor, Dear Explorer, thank you for choosing FanPic Outdoor. Thank you from them. And as well, some cool sets of stickers. Is there another set in there? There, and little strip stickers. Put this on your car or whatever. Let's celebrate the company, because they make good stuff. I have an 8-person tent that's inside my Jeep that I will put up in this camping, but I love this. This is a plasticky paper. It is not paper, so it won't get wet, and it's going to be a little bit more difficult to tear. It's got what's inside, what you expect to find inside the tent. You got the whole integrated frame tent, the carry bag, the rain fly, a gear loft, a stake bag, and I like it. I'm gonna try it. I don't know how I'm gonna do with this. I know what I see here. Let's go ahead and just separate those for now. That's the loft, the rain fly, and the stake bags. I'm gonna put my tent in the street. So it's down here. Shouldn't drag it like this, but that's okay. We'll get started here in a sec. There is the top. You were supposed to grab the center and pop it out. Oh, wow. There we go. Gotta get this first one. This is what's really hard. There you go. Got the one. Grab this other side. There we go. Yep, there you go. All right. Wow. Okay. And go inside. Push up. Done. Okay. 1 minute, 29 seconds. I did some awkward stuff. So I am sure that you go and put this up again, it will work just fine. And what's funny is I used to go camping a lot as a kid. I used to go camping a lot in the military, and I had this smell, and I was like, why do I recognize that smell? It's got canvas protection. Wow, this thing is spacious. It is huge. All right. We're gonna get you to go mobile to show you what I'm talking about. That's just putting that tent up, right? I love that quick pull out, pop out design. You have some nice little eyelets down here. This is the yellow tab you'll use to pull, and there's an eyelet right here. Then you have a guy line that you'll lock down, because if you're not careful, you could push this back in. So you use the guy line to lock it out. You can stake down there. Let me show you the inside of this tent. This camera is not going to give it justice, I promise, but it is a big tent, really spacious, and most importantly, tall. Now, I'm 5'8", and I can stand up with plenty of room. That is a huge. We're not done here, but here's the deal. I'm just testing this to show you what it looks like real quick. We're gonna actually do it at the campgrounds in a few minutes. In the magic of editing, I will show you, or actually put this up at the campsite we're going to tomorrow evening. It'll probably literally be about this dark too, because we're going in the early evening. Let me get you on the tripod and we'll show you the rain fly. Let's see if it's as easy as it looks. There is yes, perfect. And it's got the dual hooks. It's got a mesh, so you can take your phone as an example. Maybe you forgot your necessities and you got your flashlight on your phone. You can put it on the mesh, have it face down, and it'll light up through the mesh. That's an example. Another example is that because it is mesh, you can see what you have up there. You can look through the mesh from the bottom up and see that you have something in there. So I'm not gonna put this on, not until we go camping, but this is what they call a hammock for all your little things that you may need at night. What I like is that it does have that center hook. I have a lighting kit that I can put one of those hanging lights in the middle, and it has a little fan on it. It also has a remote so I can function in. But now the real deal, and you heard the clang, is the stakes. Need them. These are the standard size and style of anchors that you'll see in most tents. Actually, these are thicker. You don't want to usually put these things up in the middle of a mountain full of rocks. One of the hardest things to do on a tent, especially solo, is a rain fly. These little tabs, you're going to put these corner pieces in, and these things will lock down into position, and then you can take one of these corner pieces and put it in there. Yes. So this goes inside like so. And then what I am going to do is, that's what I thought. I do like these little pockets that they go into. Just kind of snap into place. All right. Now, I'll show you on this other side. To tighten this and lock it in, take this and put it in the little pocket and then pull it down. Let it tighten itself. There you go. Now you got a set of hooks down here and it should go around. Yep. Oh, that's perfect. Let me see. Oh, if you want to, you can leave the rain fly on and roll it up to access this window. Oh, I'm going to do this all the way around because one of the cool things I've noticed is this is locked in. So you have a bit of a rain fly. The reason why is when the rain rolls off, it'll drip down and not into the rolls here and then get all mildewy if you leave it up for a few days. Now you have ventilation, you have an open section that you would still keep zip shut if it rained, but you can then turn these guys up. Now, of course, we love to have you guys see the FanPic logo and we'll pop that out here in a minute. But I want to show you how well that looks. That is really a cool concept. So air can flow right up and through here with no issue at all, none whatsoever. And it's separated from the mesh by about 3 or 4 inches. But I'm gonna go ahead and snap these guys down here just because this is how the tent should look, especially if you have a little bit of weather. So let's go ahead and pull these back down. We'll see this full get up when we're out camping. I'm so excited to go do that. This is so much fun. We'll be doing this in the wonderful hot summer of Georgia. So as it should be with the rain flies all set up. It's ready. I think my wife would really like this too. The size of this is really big. It says it'll fit 1 queen mattress with some stuff. Like you can step in and you'll have an aisleway. I'm telling you, I'm bringing the queen mattress and it's a really big one. It's one of those really tall ones. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that with us camping. Good, solid zippers. It's always something I've come to expect from these guys. Love that they have Velcro too. So you can temporarily lock these up to keep the riffraff out, give it the appearance that it's locked up if you want to. I like that it has pockets that cover over each other, so you should not get any ingress of inclement weather. The Velcro will still be something you can use to lock it in. I like the overlapping flaps. It's just, the only thing that's slightly odd, and it's just because it's the design of the tent, is that you have to step in through the lower section V. But really, this is easy. So I'm really excited about this. This is cool. All right, yo guys, in this tent, they've stated that you're able to put this together in about a minute. So let's challenge that, but without being too crazy. Ready? Let's go ahead and try. How it says to start by pulling the yup, and let's go. What the? That's weird. 2. 3. 4, and lastly 5. That is it. That's up. 1 minute. That is quick. Now there's more to do. Rain fly, nest hammock, all that stuff. But yeah, that is pretty much there.